Hi everyone and welcome back to our Not So Human challenge. We are continuing off exactly where we left off last time, and I know that it's been a second, so let me just remind you that Ginevra has just become a sea witch. So today we'll actually be working really hard to develop her powers as much as possible. So she's still currently in Solani, visiting the mermaids where she can actually practice on this cauldron because she doesn't have it at home. I don't think that it would really work in Forgotten Hollow, so we'll actually be spending a lot of time in Solani working on this, and she does have something that she can do at home, which would be reading this book where she can actually learn spells. So we can do quite a bit of that. A lot of them are unavailable, but we have two available ones. We have Meager Monsoon, conjure a personal monsoon that will soak a sim and make their day a bit more grim. And Poseidon's Luck Charm. It's a blessing from the god of sea granting good fortune. Although this would be kind of useful for just like everyday life, I think that this one would be probably a little bit better because we are trying to scale up as much as possible for a big fight. So that's kind of the type of power I'm gonna be focusing on right now. And she's currently on her sea sorcery level 1, but it's kind of getting up there to 2, so I think that we can maybe get that done. She just discovered a new potion. Ginevra has learned that the recipe for a hydration solution. If you're feeling dry and flaky and crispy and wilted, try a splash of this potion. It will infuse every cell with peak hydration and ensure that it lasts. See, so that's really good actually. If maybe in the middle of a fight someone is feeling a little bit dry, we can just throw that potion at them. So we definitely have to make a couple of those, I think. But right now she's focusing on learning this spell because although potions are really useful, I think that we should actually maximize learning the spells as much as possible. But as soon as she learns this one, I'm gonna send her home because it is almost midnight. Oh my gosh, for New Year's, I feel like it's gonna be like actual fun New Year's soon, right? Yeah, everyone's here is celebrating, and Ginevra, oh my gosh, I guess Happy New Year's. And she's just like learning her spells. I mean, she's really dedicated to it, right? But everyone is celebrating, which does remind me that her children are home alone, so that really sucks. So I think that we should go home as soon as possible, especially because we're kind of ruining this little nice family moment, so it is a little bit awkward. Oh, and everyone has come to chat with her, see how she's doing. I really appreciate that. I feel like maybe some of them, maybe Lana, would offer to kind of be a little test rat for Meager Monsoon because she does have to see if she can. Oh, I think that these two are actually gonna go woohoo, so maybe we should actually go and practice this on Mariana instead. So let's go to Mariana and try this spell. So let's see how that's gonna work. It's not in bad spirits. I guess that they don't really mind her practicing. Not really much has happened. I see like a little cloud above her head and she just leveled up her sorcery skill, so that's good. But she seems fine. So maybe she went to go like chat with Lana, ask her like, wait, did I do like a bad job? Nothing really happened. So let me just ask Mariana, how is she feeling? Let's ask about her mood. Oh, okay, she's starting to feel a little bit bad. I mean, she agreed to it, so it's fine. It's not in bad spirit, as I said. We're just practicing and experimenting. We have to make sure that she actually does know how to like do stuff, but she's still feeling kind of okay. So I guess it's not a really powerful spell. We still have to practice and develop our skills. Let me just see what are like the new spells that are available to her. Aquatify. Temporarily transform a sim into an aquatic creature with gills and flippers. That's actually really useful if they need like extra people to join them without becoming mermaids. And what else? Revelation Hex. Bring forth anyone's true nature with this spell. Whether a creature from the Black Lagoon or being of the darkness who stalks the shadows, this hex will reveal their authentic self to the world. Oh, well, this is actually really good to use against their enemy as well. I feel like that's kind of helpful. But okay, I said I would go home and it is almost 2 a.m. so we really have to go. But it looks like they're having a nice conversation. I think that everyone is pretty happy with Ginevra's progress so far. Well, she just arrived home and we have infants to take care of. I guess the Bonhilda wasn't really that good at taking care of them because both of them were on the floor. And while she's putting them to bed, I have to show you that it did some slight updates to the room. So it has a little bit more going on. We did spend most of the money, but that actually does remind me that I have to get her a new gig. So we'll get another expert gig for tomorrow. But we do have to still decorate the house, keep our promise to Temperance. So I updated their room like really slightly. So it's still in this like alien-esque theme, but with like a little bit of spellcaster energy in there. Oh, I didn't can like change up the lighting. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do that a little bit later, but it's still kind of in their theme. And while she's taking care of them, I'm gonna show you as well downstairs. It's dark, but I updated the kitchen quite a bit. It's my, I think, favorite area of the house now because it's just so gorgeous. I'll show you a little bit later when the lights are on. But it is the next morning, only just a couple of hours later, and today is actually a occult party. That's gonna be our first occult party without Vladdy, I just realized, so that's kind of sad. But I see that Gemini is awake, so let's go take care of him before we run off to Solani, which we have to do really soon, but let's just take care of the babies real quick. Well, to be fair, they don't really need much, so we can maybe just like, since Gemini is awake and he hates wake up time, I think, we could probably try to do, oh, watch him? Why can't we do tummy time? I thought that we could here. Oh, there we go, tummy time together. So while Polaris is still asleep, at least so we have something going on. He has a milestone. I don't think that they have very many, so we have to work on that really hard. Oh, and Lillith just woke up. She's not really in a good mood. She's just watching the milestone, but I feel like she's just not that excited to have her siblings. She's looking definitely quite upset. And I did also realize that tomorrow is Lilith's birthday. She's gonna be a teenager. That's absolutely mind-blowing to me. And then a couple of days later, luckily, finally, these infants will be toddlers, which is gonna be so much easier. Oh, did Ginevra just give up on the tummy time? Okay, lovely. Well, Lilith, you can maybe entertain your brother for a little bit. I know that she's not super enthusiastic, but to be fair, she's looking quite excited now, so it kind of comes and goes, her excitement, but I guess that we should use it up now that she has it. So there, they can be playing together. Hopefully Polaris won't wake up and be upset, but this is looking quite cute. They even gained a sentiment together. Oh, well, this is some interesting family bonding time. I sent Ginevra to learn more of her spells before she heads to Solani, and I also sent Lilith, after she was done playing with Gemini, to go perform a ceremony, also invite Brunhilde so they're not home alone while Ginevra leaves, and they actually are doing that together. That's kind of sweet. Well, Ginevra has learned one of her spells. Oh, and Medina is calling. Oh, you wanna find a friend? Okay, just go for it. Sure, I don't really care. You kind of did your job here. We kind of did most of the alien stuff, so you can just like have your life. So yeah, go for it. But this is really exciting. She learned a new spell, and she can temporarily transform someone into an aquatic creature. So we have to try that as soon as possible with someone, anyone. And she just learned the other spell as well, which seems a little bit more menacing. So I think that we should go to Solani, potentially try out the new spells, because the babies are doing fine. Lilith is doing fine. I think that she did, or she will, invite Brunhilde, so we're completely free to go. Okay, we made it to the mermaids, and they have their house fully decorated for the occult party. Oh, that's so sweet. I really love that they're loving this holiday. Oh my gosh, and there's a fire. Oh my god, are you serious? No, where's the fire? Where is it? Oh, it's in the grill. Oh my gosh, no. Oh, this is bad. Lorelei is on fire. We have to extinguish her. We don't really have any powers for extinguishing, so we just have to use the fire little thing. What's it called? Oh my gosh, extinguisher. But oh my gosh, why is Mortimer Goff here? Hello. We really have to save Lorelei. Okay, I think that she's fine. This was so scary. Imagine if we— oh my gosh, she's still on fire. Hello? I mean, Mariana could have helped you. She can control fire, so I don't really know what's happening here. Or even your wife, because she can control water, but it is what it is. Okay, everyone's just confused. I am as well. Not really the nice, chill learning thing that we wanted to do here, but it's fine. But we do have Mariana right here. You should maybe send Morty away. We really don't need him for this conversation. But how about we try out our new powers on Lana, because I don't think that she would really mind. We probably shouldn't do this in front of Mortimer, I don't think, because he's not a Saloni local. He's not supposed to see any of this. But we could actually try doing like a mean spell on him. Let's see. Oh, you know what we could do? We could actually qualify him just to see what that does, and maybe we can try to reverse it. I don't know if she can reverse it, but we'll see. Just so we kind of see what it does, because I can't do it to a mermaid because she is an aquatic creature. Oh my gosh. No way! He full on has like gills and like the little ears and the eyes, hands, everything. Can I reverse that though? Because I don't think that he should be walking around like that. I don't think I can. I can just add more stuff to him. This entire visual is just cursed. Like how is that even a thing? But let's see if the other spell is gonna work. It did work. He just doesn't really feel necessarily bad, but she did just— oh yeah, he is feeling a little bit bad now. So it worked a little bit better on him. And she just leveled up her sorcery sorcery. So that is amazing. And I think, oh, she's just gonna be sitting next to him. I mean, he could be her little test subject, sure. But we could do, oh no, okay, they're fighting now, obviously after everything that she did to him. But we can do ingredient conjuration. She can summon ingredients for any potions. That would actually be really useful in a pinch if we need some ingredients, which we don't really have any. But we do have anything else. We have Poseidon's luck, but we don't really need that as much. So maybe actually the ingredients would be helpful. She hasn't been focusing on potions, as I said, I think, but maybe it would be a smart thing to do just to have options. Oh, Lana is looking a little bit mad. I think that she knows what's coming. I think that would be kind of okay to try out the revelation hex on Lana, maybe. I feel a little bit bad, but I know that she wants Ginevra to practice, so I feel like it's okay to do. And she did just learn the conjuration spell, so let's see if this is going to work on Lana, this revelation hex. She's trying to run away. I feel like she's quite uncomfortable, but let's try to make sure that we have a good view of this. Okay, Mortimer's kind of freaking out. Maybe this is a little bit too much for him, but did this actually work? Oh, it did work! And she fully like transformed and she's just flopping on the floor. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm not sure if we can undo this. We can't really do much. Oh, that does look really uncomfortable, but she did agree on it because she wants Ginevra to get better. So she's just kind of like flopping around her living room. It's maybe a little bit hard to breathe. I feel like this is really brutal, but she agreed to it because she knows that it's important, because we don't really want Ginevra to try to cast this on the enemy and fail. It lasts for like a while. I'm a little bit concerned. Hopefully she's gonna be okay. Ginevra just went to chat. Oh wait, Mortimer tried to make him feel potentially a little bit better while this is happening in the background. Mariana seems relatively unbothered, so I think that Lana's gonna be okay. She's just really uncomfortable. Oh, and Ginevra is feeling weakened from low tidal energy. A sea witch must maintain their connection to the ocean by swimming in it regularly or by meditating under the glow of the full moon for a small boost, but Ginevra better get some seawater fast. Oh, okay. I mean, oh yeah, that's looking real bad. Okay, let's just quickly go to the ocean and try to just kind of like swim around a little bit. We've been practicing for so long, we actually haven't like seen her mermaid form in this episode whatsoever, which is kind of ridiculous, but she's gonna be swimming around for a little bit. Hopefully that's gonna make her feel a little bit better. It is going up already, so I feel like she's gonna be fine. Well, let me see what are her skills looking like. So she is in mermaid mythology, still level 2, mermaid rank level 2, mermaid XP level 2. I think that she's gonna be really close to gaining a new perk, which is really good. And she's in sea sorcery level 3, so she's doing quite well in this. And let me see if she can actually do any new spells. No, we're not getting anything. Maybe we should actually go and learn Poseidon's luck just so we kind of level up and unlock new ones. Oh, she did just unlock a perk. Okay, that's exciting. Oh my gosh, she's just getting a call from like some random person. I'm wealthy, very wealthy. No, we really do not need this. This does not go into this series whatsoever. No thank you, weirdo. If you keep calling, you'll get in a lot of trouble. Like, why would you even call while she's looking like this? Why would that not terrify you? You're a freak. You're like a real freaky freak. No thank you. But it looks like she had enough of swimming, so she's gonna go and read her book, hopefully learn a new spell really quickly, and maybe even level up a little bit and learn something a little bit more useful, because she's currently not really quite ready for a fight yet. Oh my gosh, she's gonna be doing that on the beach with the sunset and everything. Like, look how gorgeous this is. Like, Solani has no business being this pretty, but it just is. But hopefully she learns something really fast so we can move on to some other ones. Let me see her skill in this. It's still relatively low. Maybe we should go to the cauldron and practice. But I also want to have a little occult party happen, so we can't really stay for too long. We probably shouldn't be focusing on partying, but I really want to. I also noticed that she has a menu here, so let's see what does that do. Meditate beneath the moon. Oh right, that helps with the tidal energy as well, so we can do that while we're at home so we don't have access to the ocean. Relinquish powers. Oh, this literally just gets rid of your powers. Definitely should not be clicking that. Play with water. What does that do? And I think that she just learned a new spell. She did. Oh my gosh, playing with water will look so cool. Look at that. That's amazing. And her eyes went pink and everything. But let's have her practice brewing potions. Oh my gosh, she has a gig in 1 hour. No, but we have to focus on the occult party. Well, at least I'm gonna complete this because she's definitely in spooky spirit with doing all this stuff. So technically we did stuff, but I'm not loving that she has to go to work. Can I cancel that? Like, we need the money, but like, we don't really need it that much. Can I cancel the gig? I think I will. Okay, so she doesn't really have anything. It does reflect poorly on her, but I don't really care. I think I'll just get her a gig for like tomorrow, so we have at least that lined up. But I did just decide to send her home because we do have to have a party planned, so let's actually just plan a social event. Oh no, the gig that I gave her wasn't for tomorrow. It's actually still for today. I'm gonna send her alone and bring her back back. At least hope that I can bring her back. And we do still have and we do still have like a party being planned. Oh my god, okay. Just a house party. I don't really like that it costs money, but still, that's fine. So she's gonna be hosting, and the guests, I mean pretty much everyone that we can invite. So it's gonna be Lana, Morgan, obviously not the kids, but they're technically invited. I guess Mantina, we did finish most of our work with her, but we're obviously still friends. Elphaba, are they still like dating? I actually can't really remember, but whatever. Rio will invite Mariana, Brittany, I guess that we're trying to hang out with the aliens still. Lorelei, maybe Brooklyn, but I honestly just don't. Oh, maybe she will be a really cute friend for Lilith. Although Lilith is about to age up to a teenager, maybe she doesn't really care socializing with a child, but maybe we can try. We have Joe, Alien Joe. I don't know who he is, but he's an alien, so he's invited. Caleb, obviously, I love his makeover. It's a shame we don't really get to see him much. William is technically the twins' father, so we have to invite him and whatever aliens we can fit. Honestly, I'm gonna uninvite just like this one random alien because I want to try to invite Nancy. I miss Nancy. No, but Ginevra, leave work early, unfortunately. Anyway, partying is happening. People are already gathering to dance, so I love to see that. Lilith is just fully taking it. I think that she's blasting some music. I think that she's really enjoying occult parties, and it's technically her birthday today, so she's pretty happy with this. Pretty great birthday for her, not gonna lie. Look at everyone dancing together. I absolutely love it. I do miss Vladdy in this entire thing, though. I have to admit, not having Vladdy around. Oh my gosh, she never has an attractiveness alert. For who? Mentina! Mentina? Really? I mean, she's just human. Really? I mean, let's invite her to dance then. But I felt like Ginevra would be into a cult specifically. And I'm not really seeing Elphaba anywhere, so I feel like we're okay to flirt. But with Mentina, really? That's low-key ridiculous, but she actually is very attracted to her. What? That's crazy. They have just good compatibility, but they're good friends, and they've been through some things together. They had a lot of, like, work together. That was really valuable. So, I mean, I guess it did bring them together. Funny how I kept trying to like write Mentina off in this episode, like we're done with her, but I guess that Ginevra isn't done with her. Oh my gosh. Okay, Elphaba just showed up. She's looking a little bit jealous. Basically in like a wedding dress-esque dress. Is she having some other ideas? Should we not be doing this? But since everyone is still like dancing and stuff, I feel like we should head to the kitchen and make a little cake for Lilith because she's gonna be aging up in about 1 hour. Oh, and Brooklyn just showed up. Is she gonna go chat with Lilith? She should. This is gonna be her like first ever child friend. Her first ever friend was Vladdy, and we know how that ended, so I mean, let's hope that Brooklyn is not gonna have the same type of ending. The introduction went well. I love it. Oh my gosh, they have so much friendship already. She can impersonate mermaids. Would that be a little bit insensitive? I think maybe, but let's try it anyway. Look at them chatting. They're actually being so cute. I think that she's showing off her paranormal license. That would probably be really impressive. I think that this is like a really sweet friendship. Oh, she asked her if she's a mermaid, and she says no. That's kind of odd, isn't it? Considering that both of her mothers are mermaids. So she maybe feels a little bit singled out. That's a little bit sad. And she doesn't really want to talk after that. Oh no. But at least Lilith made a friend, which is like age appropriate. Oh my gosh, look at this. Vladdy. Vladdy was somewhere around here. He actually showed up for Lilith's birthday. Oh my gosh, he's in the kitchen. Look at him. I'm just chasing Ginevra around the house because she doesn't want to finish the cake. And I noticed Vladdy. That's so cute. Hello? Why is the twins' father looking so sick? This looks like the rodent fever, doesn't it? Is he gonna die? What's happening with him? Should we maybe ask? I'm gonna have Lilith ask him why is he green like that, because Lilith is curious like that, so we can do a friendly introduction and try to ask him if he's okay. And while everyone is hanging out here, I can show you the kitchen a little bit better because it's not dark. It's just so beautiful. It's just so pretty. I absolutely adore it. But anyway, the cake is gonna be finished in a second, but let's just have Lilith go introduce herself to the alien and ask him why is he so green, because I'm a little bit concerned about that. Oh, and you can go say hi to Vladdy. I really appreciate him being here for her birthday. That's actually so sweet. He's such a nice friend. Let me just see, what is this guy gonna say? Oh, he just has some fear factor. Okay, interesting. No, everyone's eating the cake already. I'm actually so upset. Even Ginevra went into it, but why would you do that? You worked on the cake for so long. Well, at least Lilith is still center of attention. Everyone is absolutely adoring her. I love that she's just so involved with everyone. And I have to monitor Ginevra so closely now because someone's gonna steal the cake. I just know it and I'm not happy about it. So yeah, like look at that. Most of the first cake is gone already, so I have to be super careful. Okay, just add candles. Ginevra, don't go anywhere. Please add candles to the cake. Please, Ginevra. I'm begging you. Okay, she's adding the candles and we have to hurry up because the party's about to end. Okay, everyone's gathering in the kitchen. I think it's almost time for Lilith to actually blow out her candles. Here she is. She's blowing out her candles and she's about to become a teenager. That's so exciting. I can't believe it. Oh my gosh, and Ginevra just developed a weakness in the middle of that. That's awful. Water demon weakness. This weakness is quite dangerous, as nearby Sims will be at risk of drowning while Ginevra is in the water. Oh my gosh, and Polaris just discovered that her toes are tasty, so that's something. But okay, Lilith is also going to go age up outside, so that's actually a choice. But let's see her age up. There we go, she's aging up. And what is her second trait gonna be? Actually, I don't know. So she's currently gloomy. I feel like I just want to give her the occult enthusiast if I can. I don't think I can for a teenager, which is a bit silly. Oh, I can, so that's gonna be her trait. That makes the most sense. She already aged up with romance level 3 of all things. Interesting, I never really saw her as much of a romance enthusiast, but maybe. And let's just give her the same aspiration that Ginevra has potentially, the occult one. If I can. I'm not really seeing it though. Well, maybe for now, I'm just gonna give her the master vampire, because remember, she is technically part vampire as well, if I remember correctly. She just doesn't really have those powers in her, but maybe she can just be kind of curious about them, so I'll just give her that. So here's a preview of what she looks like as a teenager, and we'll do the makeover in the next episode. And also, we're getting really close to Ginevra actually being ready for the fight, so maybe that's gonna happen next time. I'm not really quite sure yet because she's not quite ready. But if you want to see the next episode, click right here to watch it, and if the next episode is not out yet, here is something to watch while we wait. See you there!